LOVE.
Ooh.
Now, I mean that's the only thing that, in terms of trying to bring, because what it means, it means what? Respect, understanding, and goodwill.
That's right.
Now, if you could bring all three of those characteristics, respect, and I think that would solve a lot. That would help us deal with a lot of problems.
Y'all older. What happened to the love, man? I watch videos, man, from back in the day. It looked like people loved each other, man. What happened to that?
At least they could get along with one another, and they respected one another, and they tried to understand one another. And I think that
y'all see, I'm not old enough to have seen it. What happened?
You know what happened? We went to build everybody's house but our own. That's what. See, we got our educations. We want to go join this corporate. We want to go join everybody. We didn't even feel comfortable being our own. Listen, man. And then all of a sudden there's the streets, and there's the stuff with all the educated people want to come back to the streets. So you got so many people and kids now who's selling dope and stuff that their mamas and daddies are doctors and stuff all their life. But they wind up seeing some things, they rather go on the streets and deal with it. Man, we got to get realistic and pull ourselves back and realize, okay, yeah, we got to air our dirty laundry. We got some dirty laundry to air. Let's air it and get it out of the way. This man and we don't have that many more years. And plus, I don't have that many more years best to be playing. Okay? Pussyfooting around, I call it, with this stuff. We have to get real serious. Come back home. See, I got to enjoy living around you. I got to enjoy being who I am. Whoever I am is who I am. Let's do that. We get back, man. And if you can't right now get back, give your money. See, let's start with these programs that you see that's working. Don't just give your money to anybody. But if you see a track working and you see these folks working, start helping these folks, man, because you only got a few more years left. And we can make a difference with those little bit.
Especially those young people.
Listen,
yeah.
I tell everybody all the time, we need help. And first of all, in our own community, we are sick, man. We are sick. We need some help in healing. And it's going to take millions and millions of dollars with millions of people involved with their resources. And if not, we're going to keep on talking the same talk 15, 20, 30, 40, 100, 150, 200 years from now. We'll never come to a solution. We'll always be crying about a problem. Why? Because once that money gets down to a certain spot, it stops.
And it leaves all those that are under that spot destitute.
Just like they was in the beginning. That's all. And it's not nobody else's job to come in. There's no cavalry coming over there that's going to save us. We are the cavalry sitting right here now. When do we, you know, the program that we're doing now, the movement, right? Let's buy our community back. When folks see what we're doing, we'll have a model. We can't talk about this stuff to everybody else and begging.
Why don't you talk about that model that you're talking about?
See, we said that.
We got 2 minutes. Go ahead.
I took 5 to 7 younger folks, okay? Not nobody my age, but we had to argue and debate on this. Somebody that may see the future. So I've sat down and put a thing called Let's Buy Our Community Back, a movement. Not a campaign, not a movement. Where we're gonna take our own monies until we get enough money to buy this store, this shop, and this stuff back. I don't care how long it takes. We're not fit to beg anybody. We're going to be self-sufficient, and we're going to build. Once after the 5 to 7 years, when you see this model, then you can take this model anywhere in the United States that you want to go. But we have to do it first. We can't do all this talking about what we're going to do. We have to see ourselves buying our stuff back.
I think the kids the kids understand that. It's kind of, even if you look at the whole hip hop, we understand that from, you got, in a weird way, these companies that went out and built their own businesses, then they went to the big labels and did business with them. Not just, I'm coming to you and I want you to put all your resources behind me. You put up all the risk. I just get to reap the benefits. It's like, no, we already put the risk up. We want to just take it to a bigger place, and we can combine what we have and what y'all have. I think that's what we talking about doing, something like that. Okay,
and of course we've got about 45 seconds before we come to the end of this show today. Mr. Greenlee and Big Fellow, and I can only say that we certainly appreciate having the two of you come by and to at least introduce some old ideas. Nothing that is new here.
Man.
Nothing is new here, but to simply know that that is still an option in terms of how people might be able to solve problems. And I believe that if we demonstrate that, then you'll find all kinds of resources that will come outside of the community that would support that point of view. You see, and of course, so let me encourage our audience to tune in again next week for another informative edition of Comments. Thank you and